Best friend, it is officially October. Sisters, I smell children. Get your cauldrons, your hocus pocus out of your Halloween town because it is October 1st. I'm so freaking excited, you guys. There is pumpkin in the air. There's I put a spell on you, and now you're gone, gone, gone. So like my whammy fell on you, and it was strong, so strong, so strong, so strong. Hocus pocus is in the air. I feel it. I like, don't you feel it? Twist the bones and bend the backs. Titty-copper-tim, alaka-missicket, trim him of his baby fat. Titty-copper-tim, alaka-missicket, give him fur. Black is black, just like this. It is hocus pocus. Listen, you guys know how I do on the first days of the month. I like to kind of have a chill out session with you all and just kind of like talk to you and, you know, give you guys some love. If you guys are brand new, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call. We're just hanging out. And I wanted to first start this off by saying that today is 1 month since my aunt's passing. I cannot believe that it's even been a month. I feel like I've had so many emotions the past month. So I just wanted to kind of say thank you to each and every one of you who has just reached out and has been so incredibly kind, so sweet, so supportive, sharing your own stories of loss. I know I'm not the only person going, grieving. So it just kind of feels really nice to be in a community where we're there for one another. So seriously, thank you guys so much. It truly, truly means the world to me. I'm not gonna lie, it's like a roller coaster, and not like a Disney roller coaster that you're safe. It's like a Six Flags roller coaster, or even like a small town like carnival that you're like, in any moment this shit is gonna break off. So I kind of feel like that, you know what I mean? Because in Disney, you got that Disney money backing you up, honey. You know Walt Disney's not gonna let you. But yeah, no, it has been a little weird. So I just wanted to kind of share with you guys a little teaching that I kind of has helped me throughout this month. And that's basically to think a little bit outside of yourself. I understand, obviously there's a lot of, personal things that I'm not going to be sharing about my aunt, but let's just say that she, unfortunately had a very big struggle, and she had, she had a lot of sadness in her life. She was very, very, just very depressed, and thinking outside of myself and thinking about what was beneficial for her has helped me out, because I know in my heart that all she wanted to do was to go to heaven and be with her son, and God called her. So it is a very big adjustment. Sometimes I want to call her, sometimes I want to, but I have to understand that, to be grateful for what we had, to be grateful for our time and her teachings. And that's basically, all I could do. I do have to say that, I've seen some comments saying that, oh, his grief is over. Look how happy he looks. Like I said in my little, statement or whatever, that quote, I don't know what you call it, but I posted something basically saying that you guys only see a little, maybe an hour or two of my day. My other 23 hours of my day has, there's a lot of struggles, and there's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of therapy. So I just really want to let you guys know that my time of filming is my time of kind of distracting myself and maybe living a little bit in delusional land. So having said all of that, thank you all for your love and your support. I also just wanted to throw the ball to you and just tell you guys that today is the beginning of a brand new month. You guys know how I feel about new months and end of months. I think it's important to acknowledge the beginning. I talk to a lot of you guys on Insta. We send voice notes back and forth, and I know your stories, and I know that there's so many of you guys who are struggling. So just wanted to really kind of just confirm this to you, that I do believe that it's gonna be okay, and I do believe that you can get over it, and I do believe that you can win this. And oftentimes one thing that really brings us down is that we don't have anybody to tell us that we got this, that we're gonna be okay, that to not give up. So I hope and pray that I can be that for you all. And that is why I love our community on YouTube as well, because we are, I don't know, girl, we're either connecting or trauma bonding. One of those two, bitch. Seriously. I'm just like, girl, that's just the truth at this point in time. But yeah, you got this, girl, okay? This month I plan on going live, so I'm excited for that. I've been going live on TikTok. Which, by the way, I'm live right now on TikTok. Hey, messy besties. But I also want to come live on YouTube. I do have a little podcast update, okay? I had to, of course, put everything to the side because I've been, dealing with my aunt, and then my aunt's passing also, shook everything inside me about my missing best friend and just, all of that stuff. But, I'm very excited because my husband and I are potentially going to surprise you guys with something really cool. So there is a lot being, worked on. There's a lot being planned. You guys have to understand that here is just me, my phone, and that's it. I don't have anybody helping me with nothing. So only God, girl, and that's all the help I need, honey. But just so you understand that, I'm trying my very best. I have been working a lot on different ideas, and there's going to be a lot of really cool surprises, so just stay tuned. My members only, you guys are going to get all my vacation videos. To be very honest, this past week was very difficult for me mentally, so I have just been kind of like doing my videos and then just, yeah. Also wanted to announce that once again, I will be doing my toy drive. Because there are so many kids who could really use some Christmas magic, and I want to start a little earlier this year because I want them to get these gifts before Christmas. Once again, I will be working with organizations here in Los Angeles that help support single women, single mothers who are, who just left an abusive relationship and who are hiding or have, all types of issues. And so we're going to make a lot of dreams come true. And I also don't want to forget about the moms. So in my Amazon wish list that you guys so generously gave last time, I'm going to include some gifts for moms, like, maybe some face masks or whatever they could use at the shelter. There is very limited things that we could give in shelters. So all of that is coming, but I'm very excited because, listen, if you have any type of platform and you don't use it for good, what are you doing, girl? Okay. So I'm excited to help and to do my annual toy drive and help the mamas out there as well. So we have a lot of fun, exciting times coming up. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a rundown of everything that's going to be going on this month. But the most important thing that's going to be going on is that I love you, that I'm grateful for you, that we got this, okay? We freaking got this, girls. So stand up, shine, okay? Wear your brightest color, whatever, and just freaking beadity bobbity boo yourself, okay? I want you to, in this very moment, I want you to close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. My TikTok fam, close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. When I say the magical words, beedity bobbity boo, I want you to make a wish. I want you to make a wish, and I want you to see that wish come true and act like if it just happened, like it just came true, okay? You guys ready? Beedity bobbity boo! There you go, you guys. All right, beedity bobbity boos everywhere, honey. I love you all. This month is going to be very blessed. And October, I smell surprises. I'll see you guys at the next one. Mwah.